Ricky Thornton Jr. out there, A Modified, testing out some equipment. He's just making an exhibition lap here around the Springfield Raceway as the Midwest Modifieds get set. Heat race 2. Senior in the 83 and Elijah Keeper to his outside. Now the 83 has the early lead. Gary Krebs trying to take a look down on the inside. Can't quite find the grip. He still pulls up right alongside with Elijah Keeper. Still taking a look down on the inside, trying to take second position from the 81. Can't quite get it done. Meanwhile, behind him, Rick Lampy is holding on to fourth. Here comes Ty Jackson to the inside of Scott Simmons. Jackson gets a little bit sideways, maybe down there on the bottom side of the speedway, lost a little bit of momentum. Single file right now down the back straightaway. Everybody falling in line. Ty Jackson trying to take a look down to the inside of Scott Simmons in the 06. JC in the 83 looking really good so far in this heat race. He's got about a half a straightaway lead over Elijah Keeper in car number 81. Gary Krebs lurking right now in the third position as the laps wind down. Heat race number 2 for the MODZS. So far, JC Miller is the class of the field. Gary Krebs has company on his back bumper. Look out, here comes Rick Lampy in car number 17. This is the battle for third. Rick Lampy is there. Let's see if he can make the pass as the laps wind down. Elijah Keeper right now, car number 81, has the second place position pretty well in hand, as well as J.C. Newell, who has the lead. And he's up to almost a straightaway lead over Elijah Keeper in car number 81. Rick Lampy in car number 17 trying to look to the inside of Krebs as the white flag comes out. One more lap to go for J.C. Newell. And if J.C. Newell can make one more lap around the speedway, he's going to take their checkered flag. And here he comes, out of turns 3 and 4, staring down the checkered flag. Heat race number 2 winner, J.C. Newell. Second place, Elijah Keeper. And Gary Krebs in car number 26 in third.
All right, heat race number 3, Midwest Modifieds. And leading them out is going to be the 51 car of Ken Walker. On his outside, the 83 car of Scott Campbell. Inside row number 2, the 21X car, Cody Ryder. On his outside, and the number 8 car, that is Dylan McCowan. Dylan McCowan in the number 8. Courtney Stevens in the K1. And the number 72 car, familiar car, Andy Ost will bring up the last spot. 6 cars going to go this time by as they come off a turn at number 4. Green flag is out. Now to turn number 1, Scott Campbell goes to the bottom side as they go down the back stretch. Side by side play as they come through number 3 and 4. Off turn number 4, it's going to be Ken Walker by just a foot at the line. Down for the number 4 spot, McCowan and Ost. Right there behind that number 21X car of Ryder. He's got the number 3 spot. Here goes Dylan McCowan down to the bottom side. He'll get the number 3 spot. Dylan McCowan with a strong run last Saturday night. Trying to follow it up with another strong run here again tonight as they go into turn number 3. Ost now on the top side of Ryder as they come off turn number 4. He'll pick up the number 4 spot. Top 4 cars will transfer to the A lane tonight as Ken Walker continues to lead the way in at number 51. Campbell down on the bottom side, not gaining any ground. But chest battle for the number 3 spot. Ost goes around the outside, just blows by Dylan McCowan. McCowan trying to fight back on the inside as they go to turn at number 3. Off turn 4. Ost still holds on to that number 3 spot. Ken Walker looking good tonight in that number 51 car. He'd like to pick up a heat race win here, get his night started off on the right foot. as Austin now has problems in the 72. Possibly the fastest car on the racetrack. Now slow off the pace, the number 72 car. Car seems to be running, but not at full speed. He is going to take that car back to the pits as Ken Walker takes the white flag. Only one more lap to go. Now Ken Walker has trouble. Slows up Scott Campbell right there on his bumper. We're going to have a race for the lead as they come up there. Walker holds on. Campbell will finish in the number 2 spot along with Dylan McCowan finish in the number 3 spot. And the 21X car getting your final transfer spot. The 21X heat race number 4. As we got the next heat race rolling out, it's going to be the number 7 car of Duncan. Sean Duncan, the number 7 car on his outside. And that number 47 car is Dalton Tidwell. Tim Mullins in the number 16 car on his outside. And the number 21, that's Johnny Bettis. Kyle Bates in the number 74 car, and the 53 car back again with us for the second week in a row. Ben Thomas in the number 53. Nice and slow into turn 3 and 4. Duncan now on the gas, but a little bit too quick. Little quick on the start there, and we're not going to get a green on that. Here we go. Let's get them bunched up one more time. And to turn number 3 and 4. And we are going green. And Dalton Tidwell falling back to the number 3 spot right on the start as we come off of turn number 3 and 4 for lap number 1. Bates up the track in the number 74. He catches it, but not before he loses a couple of spots. Now battling back, trying to get that number 4 spot back from the 21 car. Meanwhile, up front, it's going to be Sean Duncan leading the way out in front. So far, the heat race winners have really not been challenged too much. Sean Duncan out in front. Mullins trying to run him down. The best race on right now is for the number 3 spot. Tidwell trying to get that number 3 spot, but it's going to go to the number 21 car of Bettis. That's coming off turn number 4. Once again, Kyle Bates chasing the 74 car all the way up the track in turns 3 and 4. Doing all he can, try to hold on to that thing as he comes through the corners. As he goes through the corner, you can see that thing looks like it's driving like a dump truck. Starts at the bottom, watches all the way up to the top of the track. Just not getting that car turned, but right now he's holding on to the number 4 spot. Tidwell trying to work his way around him as we go off turn 4 this time. The number 53 car of Thomas takes it down to the infield. Bates now spins it over in turn number 4. He's sitting down on the low side. And that's going to bring up checkered flag, and it's going to be Duncan will pick up the win. Mullins second, Betts third. And Tidwell will finish in the number 4 spot.